Hey guys, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Now, when I last played, I jumped off the cargo lift and I impressed the narrator with my powerful attraction to gravity. See what else we can do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, you know what? Employee database.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nope, not one. Wait, who's employee 432? They don't even get a computer. They get a pencil sharpener and a lamp. So, I feel sorry for this employee. And look at this one, he's got a rotary phone. In my office, I had like, he's got a nice phone. Why do you have a rotary phone? Some of these people, let me tell you. Still gonna look around. I feel like these computers do something because they're different every time. So, okay, that's new. Input received. Are there more of them, or does it change? No, this has to work. Wait a minute, 428, 437, what desk was this? 419, where's door 419? 417, 416, okay, I passed door 419. 25, 420, 419, where is 419? There's not a door 419, okay, well. Okay, I think I get it, because these are employee offices. Wait a minute, no, the computer thing's in there now. Oh, this is, come on, don't do this. You giving me an input received. And I feel like it does something. But I can't do anything. Okay,
When
well.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, fine. I'll see where you're going with this. I'll play your story. Just remember 419, because if I find a door 419, that means something important.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, meeting room. Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. That sounds like a horrible job. What do you do for a living, Tom? Oh, I manage the whiteboards in this big building with no people in it. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Oh my god, I'm back in Best Buy. Number of slides on this slide. Okay, this is... Oh, there's so many hidden little things in here. Rate at which the chart on the same slide depict the same information. This is ridiculous. Oh, sorry about that. That was my phone. Buzzing. Broom closet. Can I open it? Yeah! Okay, whatever.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow his story. I'm gonna see where he's going with this. I'm actually curious. Who's texting me? Come on. I'm making a video here. Ooh, executive bathroom. But I have to use the executive bathroom. I have to take an executive pee. Look at this fancy wallpaper. Man, my boss must be loaded. Excuse me, receptionist. I'm here to see Mr. Boss. Okay, go right in. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
A keypad.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I need a drink for this. I need to take a couple of shots or whatever this is. Does that say Chianti? That is. I think it's Chianti. I'm bad at pronouncing things.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No, I'm not
Trying to
twiddling my
input
thumbs.
anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Okay, 2845. I got it. But I'm not twiddling my thumbs. I'm trying to open this alcohol and put it in my mouth.
2845.
Okay, okay. Jeez, you are so needy.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Amazing.
He stepped into
I'm
the
so
newly
smart.
opened passageway.
Let's go. Okay. Bye, boss's office. Now it just is loading. So there's no end now? Did I break it? I'm so lost.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I am doing
Why
my
did
job.
he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I'm doing what you tell
This
me.
question would not go unanswered for long.
No, I am doing what you tell me, so this isn't any different. I'm not thinking for myself. Is this the point of the game?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wait a minute. No. Okay. I know how this is gonna work. It says mind control facility because you are controlling me. But this is the escape. And if there's one thing I've learned from Portal, it's to run. Run away from the cake.
Although
lie.
this passageway had
It's a
the
lie.
word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nope, you can't fool me. That read mind control. I will think for myself.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope. Because you've been closing the doors behind me. You don't want me to know.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'd rather willingly confront my death than willingly confront mind control. I did it. Okay. Maybe this reminds me of Portal. Okay, I'm going for it. Geronimo! Am I gonna live? If I have the portal boots, I'll survive. Okay. So I can fall 80 stories and not die. But I jump off the
As the
roof
machine
in the first
whirred into
episode
motion,
and die
Stanley was
instantly.
inched closer and closer to his
wait,
demise.
uh,
He reflected that his life had been of no consequence
crap.
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of
Okay.
what this world is.
Okay,
Perhaps his
narrator.
death was of no great loss
You
by
win.
plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
No!
So
Narrator,
he
you
resigned
win!
and willingly accepted this
No.
violent end
No.
to his brief and
No.
shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
No, 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 no! No! Narrator! Narrator! Ah!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral
hello?
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Okay, okay. I knew it would work. Portal logic wins. Yeah, see, this feels like a real ending.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in
No.
his office, as alive as ever.
Nope.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I feel like there should be some music to this. Give me a second.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No, not really. It's really confusing, actually, when you put it that way. Ooh, my computer. See, I'm back at work. Everything's normal. Everything's fine. Oh, yeah, see, look at this. Ooh, the office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layer remains almost identical to the first. What's that word? Iteration? Iteration? Yeah, iteration, okay. So there's my office. And then it leads out. So I have a map to cheat then, because this tells me where everything is. So here's my office. There's the other stuff, and then it goes to this office. And then to the 2 doors. Wait a minute, let me actually read them in order. The corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor had been moved to alter to make sure the player reached the 2 doors in a good time. The 2 doors. The set of 2 doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Okay, can't touch anything. Okay, office. Wait, what's this one? All the different carpet colors. And a lamp and a filing box. Really, the only thing in a filing box should be files. The credits! I won the game! Yay! Okay. I win! It's a really weird way to do credits, but I'll take it. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Stanley Parable. I'm going to cut it off here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.